a cocktail party of ideas. You go to a networking event. Hey, my name's so-and-so. Oh, Rob, I was just talking to JP and he's going through something that it sounds like you've solved before. Can I link you two up? Everybody else that's listening, see if they can connect with that person to see if they've got advice or, man, I'm going through the same thing. Just commiserate.
You're listening to the Daily Standup by Lifetime Value. Consider this your daily dose of new ideas, fresh perspectives, and/or hot takes as they relate to the worlds of customer success, post-sales, or whatever the hell we're calling it these days, and where we ask each guest one simple question: what's on your mind?
It's not that bad. You just sound like you're in a call center. Let me turn. No, I'm good. All right, you guys want to do this really quick?
Call center impersonation. Let's do it.
All right. What's up, lifers, and welcome to the Daily Stand-Up with Lifetime Value. This is a brand new project from Lifetime Value where we're bringing you daily ideas in the CS and CS adjacent spaces. We want to plant idea seeds for you. Some of those are going to grow into big, beautiful trees. Some are going to die. But we'd like for you to hear as many as possible. I think this is great. I'm keeping all this. I got JP with me. JP, do you want to say hi?
Bleep, y'all. What's up?
I got Rob with us. Rob, do you want to say hi?
What's bleeping up, everybody?
All right. This is going to be our very first episode. We want to introduce you to the concept of the Daily Stand-Up and talk a little bit about what each of us is trying to accomplish with this effort. Who in the audience would like to go first? Is it Rob from his customer support headset in the cafe?
Love to. Be happy to. Cool. So I'm Rob Zambito, and I guess the best way to summarize my background is that I've spent the better part of the last decade building and scaling customer success teams. So I did that 3 times at full-time positions, and then now I do that as a consultant, working with early-stage startups and early-stage customer success programs, helping them get the foundations and the foundational playbooks in place. So personally, my position in the customer success world might be a bit unique because I spend my day sort of changing channels between different companies, and that's sort of given me this observation in the customer success world that I'm starting to see some increasing divides between customer success and the everyday person who doesn't work in our space, which I think we all know that. And we've probably had the experience of trying to explain our jobs to our parents or relatives at the dinner table. And that's never an easy thing to explain. But then there's also this growing divide that I'm perceiving between sort of thought leadership in customer success, which is really exciting. I love the fact that the thought leadership is really advancing, and the everyday practitioner. But that is a concerning divide too. So we want this podcast, in my mind, to sort of think of my role in this is to help bridge those gaps, help bridge the gap between the thought leaders and the practitioners, and be the voice of the everyday practitioner. And then also, it should all be very accessible content that anybody and everybody can listen to, relate to, understand, and tie into their work, their jobs. So I'm pretty excited. The voice of the people is what this will hopefully be. And I'm excited to work with you guys on this.
Well, that makes one of us. JP, do you want to tell us what you want to get out of this?
Yeah, so my name is Jean-Pierre, sort of like Madonna or, Dennis Rodman. I'm currently a customer success associate. My main thing is I goof around in the CS space. I love to goof around there because why not? There's not enough goofs in the space. This podcast, I'm looking forward to learning a lot from our guests as someone who's got way less experience than these other two. I'm looking forward to just having like a constant stream to balance out all the goofy bleeping stuff I put out there into the CS space. And hopefully, I'm able to offer some really good bleeping insights for you all in the process. So, happy bleeping day, y'all.
I'm going to voice over a ton of swear words for you. I don't like how you're censoring us.
You better bleep and do it.
All right. So from my perspective, my name is Dillon Young. I'm the founder and CEO of Lifetime Value Media, the founder of the Lifetime Value podcast, and the growing work that we're doing with Lifetime Value overall. This came from conversations that the three of us had in different varieties. And I'm dreaming of this as almost a cocktail party of ideas. The way you go to a networking event, a conference, a meetup, whatever it is, and the way you meet people is like, hey, my name's so-and-so, and this is what I'm doing doing right now, or this is what I do for fun. This is what's on my mind. And the way those are supposed to work is then I say, oh, Rob, I was just talking to JP and he's going through something that it sounds like you've solved before. Like, can I link you two up? Can you guys share those ideas, see if there's a connection, or like just expand your network, right? The way that exponentially works is you make continued connections in the community. And I want this to do that. And the way we want to do that is by simply asking folks, what's on your mind? What are you dealing with right now? What's your hot take? What's your big opinion? What's the big win you've had recently? And we want everybody else that's listening to see if they can connect with that person, to see if they've got advice, or, man, I'm going through the same thing. Just commiserate. And how do we expand this community through the regular dissemination of ideas and thoughts from the entire community? That's the best I've ever worded that. I'm glad we got it on wax.
Welcome to the Bleep Tail Party, y'all.
That's it, guys. That's our time. We just wanted to introduce ourselves, this project we're working on. We hope that you enjoy these episodes and that you can join us every day. We're publishing every day the Daily Stand-Up with Lifetime Value. We'll see you next time, guys.
Peace.
Thanks, Lifers.
You've been listening to the Daily Stand-Up by Lifetime Value. Please note that the views expressed in these conversations are attributed only to those individuals on this recording and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of their respective employers. For all inquiries, please reach out via email to Dillon at lifetimevaluemedia.com. Find us on YouTube at Lifetime Value and find us on the socials at Lifetime Value Podcast. Until next time.
Hey, folks, it's Dillon here. Thank you for tuning in, as always. Now, I've got a favor to ask of you. If you've made it this far, hopefully it means you like what we're doing with our program. So I'm asking you to please give this a like and a follow or a subscribe, and leave a comment too. Your likes and your follows and your subscriptions, they allow us to keep doing what we're doing and reach a larger audience. Your comments help us make sure that we're making the best content for you. Best of all, it's free besides a few moments of your time. Thank you again for following along, and we'll see you next time.